Okay. So does the letter S mean anything to you?
Um, yeah, I should call her sister a lot.
Sister, okay. So this passing comes through when she comes through, it's very taking responsibility for how the passing happened. So that could either mean she physically ended she ended her physical life, or she put herself in a certain situation that caused her physical life to end. Does that make
Yeah,
sense for you?
yeah, yes, yes, yes,
So,
100%.
because I keep hearing, I'm sorry, please know that it had nothing to do with anybody else. Does that
Okay,
resonate
okay.
for you?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So, she keeps showing me a packet of knickknacks. Does that mean anything for
Yeah,
you?
yeah, she should like knickknacks and coke.
Okay. So, she says that, uh, okay. So, when they do that to me and they click their fingers, it means that the passing was quick. But at the same time, while she's telling me it was quick, it also feels like it was slow. I know that that sounds a little like it doesn't make a lot of sense, but you know her, so you'll know how that happened because she wants to speak about that moment. Was there somebody
I
that
wasn't.
didn't get to her in time?
Yeah.
It feels
Um,
like people were rushing to get to her and nobody could get to her in time. So there's a lot of guilt attached to that.
yeah, yeah. A lot of us, at that moment where we tried to like rush her to the hospital and stuff, and then we rushed her, and then in a week's time she passed while she was in hospital.
Yeah. So she also gives me the feeling that she wasn't very responsive. Um, it feels like you would talk to her, but you didn't know if she really heard you.
Yes, yes. I
Okay.
know.
So she says that she wants you to know that she did hear everything that was happening and she knew what was happening. And she says that there was something major that took place in that week of when she actually made that decision. It's like something kind of pushed her over the edge. Does that make sense for you? She's not telling me
Yes,
what
yes.
it is, but it had to do
I
with her
know.
emotions and somebody in particular.
Yes, I know. I know. I know.
Okay. So she says that she really wants you to know that it had nothing to do with anybody else. She just couldn't handle what was happening in that moment in time. It almost feels like I don't know if somebody actually like gaslit her and told her like why don't you just go and do this? Does that make sense for you?
Um,
It
yeah, a
seems
bit
that
because
it
she was too pressured. Pressured.
it just feels like she was either talking to somebody that was very cruel with how they treated her or talked to her in a very cruel way. Um, does that make sense? Or um,
It makes sense a bit, but
but
my
there's
auntie
just
was a
like
bit stern. My auntie was a bit stern with her.
okay, okay. So for her though, that translated to like a little bit of cruelty. She says that she is someone who she doesn't deal well when people raise their voice at her.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
She's
I
like, it would make
understand.
her cry very quickly. Like she would just start to
Yeah.
get so emotional if somebody if somebody got angry at her. She never wanted anybody to be angry at her or tell her like something like okay, to me if somebody just says like the fuck pre, like I'm like, oh okay, fine, but for her that would be like, how could you say that to me? Like that really hurts her deeply inside. Does that resonate for you?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so she says though that she just couldn't handle it, and she says that she hears you talking to her, you still talk to her and you have conversations with her,
Yes, yes.
and she says that she really wants you to know that she's there. She wishes that you could hear her and you would like you could know that she's talking back to you, and she says she knows that you miss her a lot. What is the number 3? Is it three of y'all, 3 kids
Yeah,
or?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Three.
because she keeps showing me three. Are you like almost feels like prior to her passing, you were close to her, but the third wasn't that close in. But after she
Yeah.
passed, the two of y'all got really close.
We're not like really, really close, but we, but
But the relationship's building
yeah, yeah.
because it's like a she says a common loss occurred. So it's like you are starting to understand each other a little bit, and like that mutual respect is growing in a way.
Not, it's for me. It doesn't like the two of us are like we have our ups and downs, but we don't
It's
really,
like
really
oil
get
and
along. Like,
water.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, but she says that she wants y'all to cultivate that relationship because it's only the two of y'all left. She says though that she's still part of everything and she's still in your life, and she says she tries really hard though to make it very known that she's around. So she says she drops a lot of things. It's and for me that's like, sometimes you rinse, like you make a cup of tea, you rinse your spoon and you put it on your dish rack, but then as soon as you step away the spoon falls.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if things like that are happening where you just turn away from something and something falls, please know
Hmm.
that it's her and she's trying to let you know that she's in your space and she's around.
Um, question.
Sure.
When we made her, but we made a garland for her birthday, and her frame is kept by my wall, by my bedside wall, and
Does it keep moving?
the yeah, it keeps moving, and the middle flower actually dropped on my bed.
Okay, so look at that as, because this obviously is in a way where it could not drop and the frame could not move because nobody's touching it. So
Yeah,
that would be her way of moving things to let you know. So that's where the dropping comes. Like I said, it's like you just walk away and then something drops, you know?
yeah, yeah.
So that would be her really trying to let you know that she's around. And I think that's lovely that she's doing that because we have a frame here at home, which I'll be honest, it's a hideous frame. And but of my father's grandmother. And no matter how many times we put that bloody frame straight, it always moves. It always moves. And when I connected with her, she said, no, she just likes moving the frame. That's her way of showing us that she's around. So definitely look at that as a sign from your sister.
Okay. And regards to the family, um, it's I don't know how to say it, but family is a bit like the loss of her wasn't easy on my father, my auntie, my brother, and myself. Like, it just can't get away.
You can't, I'm so sorry. You know, um, I maybe this might sound easy for me to say, but I understand grief and I understand losing somebody you love. And while they may not be with us physically, they are here in spirit, and grief takes time. It's not something that you can rush, you know. I want to tell you
Yes,
that things get easier. The pain doesn't go away, but it does become bearable as time goes on. And it will take time
yes,
because this is somebody huge in your life who's no longer there in the way that you are used to. So I don't know how people will continue to be because every day comes, we change our minds constantly, but grief
yes.
does take time.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're so welcome. Thank you for allowing me to connect to them. I'm so sorry for your loss.
It's okay. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.